Well, parents going through the unimaginable grief of losing a child are also feeling unseen by the New York State government.
Right now, the parents of stillborn babies are not entitled to the paid time off they would have gotten if their child had lived. But there's a push to change that. Teresa Priolo explains.
One evening, I noticed that Heath had not been kicking me.
For nearly 37 weeks, Marnie Smith had a perfectly uneventful pregnancy. No significant reasons to worry until the night her son Heath stopped kicking.
We went to the hospital. They had the Doppler, and the doctor said there's no heartbeat. So I immediately knew that my son was dead.
Heath is one of roughly 21,000 babies born in 2019 not living. His mother, while grieving, was also forced to undergo a brutal postpartum recovery. For her troubles, she was allowed 3 bereavement days from work and the use of some emergency and personal time off. The death not recognized by New York's heralded paid family leave policy. The push is now on to include stillbirth in New York's paid leave policy. The bill is being debated in the state Senate.
The process of delivery is the same, whether or not it's a stillbirth or it's a live-born baby. So add on to the physical process and then add the unbelievable emotional burden, and patients need time to recover.
Dr. Joanne Stone runs Mount Sinai's Rainbow Clinic, the first in the nation clinic dedicated to caring for women who have suffered a stillborn loss. Offering paid time off one way to ease the emotional burden crippling these grieving families.
This is just such a shock. You're still processing all of that. You just don't even have time to deal with what just happened.
We're talking about a baby who is practicing breathing within me. And if you had taken him out while he was still living, he would be alive.
Marnie and her family have since added to their family with the birth of their daughter, Zosha, always with the memory of Heath close by. Fox 5 reached out to the governor's office for comment, a mother and grandmother herself. They told us, quote, Governor Hochul has prioritized both maternal health and the well-being of children and families throughout her tenure, and she will continue working with the legislature to address these issues and support those impacted. In the newsroom, Teresa Priolo, Fox 5 News.